Hello everyone, my name is Josh Williams and this is my Unity game project for my apps and extensions class. We had to create our own interpretation of a Frogger game, meaning we have to have a character that can traverse a maze or a map, avoiding obstacles that behave and work on their own accord, doing their own thing. They're not player aware, basically. So here's my game, Zombody, as you can see by the title screen here. Basically, you play as a decapitated zombie head that is trying to get revenge on an adventurer who has plowed through your dungeon and is trying to pillage the gold at the end. And you're going to try to catch up to him with your rolling head and finish the job. There's only 4 states in the game right now. There's a game over state, the main game state, the start screen, and the victory state. There's animations for all the sprites in the game that I've animated myself, all the static art as well that I did. These don't move, they're just to make the game look pretty, basically. There's 7 scripts in total right now for this very basic first level. They range from spawner, movement for the traps, there's collision for the traps, camera that follows the player so it's always on top of you. And then there's, of course, the player script to control the player and check if you've been hit by an enemy, etc. So let's just jump into it, and I'll show you what the game is like. Here we are. We just hit enter to start, and there we are. Look at that. Look at me roll. Look at that. You got like this velocity as you just keep building up speed as you move in one direction, and then if you want to change directions, you have to make up for the change. It's pretty cool. I think I felt that it fit the rolling head properly. So there's your first trap, very easy to get through, and then you got these 2 spike traps. As you can see, they move different speeds and at different lengths across the map to make it a little harder to get through. And let me there we go. And then here, our personal favorite of mine, they're the bounce traps. I've actually set up a nice little trick here. Oop, I just hit a spike trap and died. Well, there goes 1 life. You get 3 lives when you play the game, and then you get a game over if you lose them all. Anyways, as I was gonna say, you got this line of 3 arrows here, and you got a short window of opportunity to get through them. But if you speed through them without stopping, you're in for a shock at the very end. Yeah, I'll show you. I felt this was pretty cool. Oh no! Bounce trap right back into the arrows, and I died again. How devious. Okay, oh, well, I might, you know what, let's just get a game over and I'll show you what it's like. Good job, loser. It's kind of mean. Let's start over. And this time, we're gonna get to the adventure at the end. Shouldn't be that hard. I built this game, I should be able to play it, you know, right? Right? Okay. And then these are the spike traps on the floor. Well, they're spear traps, technically. They're the 4th trap in the game. These do not function, though. They animate, but they don't do what I wanted them to do. I wanted them to only collide with the player and take away a life once the spear was completely erected. But calling a specific frame of an animation to do a specific job in 2D Unity is really tough, and just it's not worth the work that you have to put into it, and it doesn't even accomplish exactly what you want it to do. So right now they're just there to show what they would look like in the game and to show the animation, but basically once they were fully up, if you ran over them, it would kill you at that point. And then you have your little hallway here, and then I have another bounce trap at the end to bounce you back and forth until you die, unless you stop yourself. And then you have to wait for the traps to go down, and then you go through, and there's the adventurer, and all we have to do is go up to him, and bam. Brains durations. You tore that adventurer limb from limb. Beautiful. So that's my game. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next project. It's going to be good. Thank you.